back to another episode of Drivers4Drivers. I'm Ken Cox. Today we've got Kenny Kuntz.
You remember my name.
I did. Francis Ham.
Hi.
Behind the scenes we have Arnell.
Yellow.
And we are
Drivers4Drivers.
Hey, real quick, there's been some flooding. There's been some lives affected by this hurricane, and we want to send our thoughts and prayers to those involved. We wish the best for you.
Yeah.
It's never easy.
It's a bad one.
It is.
It was.
I-40 there in North Carolina and between Tennessee. Yeah. Wiped out.
gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy over there. Georgia, southern Georgia, still ain't got no power.
Yeah.
We're almost a week later.
Yeah, that was a big storm.
I know we've got drivers out that way. I know we're helping out a little bit with the relief efforts, and so just be safe out there. It goes back to a little bit some of our previous episodes about being prepared, and this is what it's all about.
Absolutely.
You want to make sure you've got water. You want to make sure you've got provisions, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And so if you want a detailed list of what that could look like and things that you could store long term, reach out. kcox@giltner.com. I have all of this stuff through other stuff that I'm a part of, and I can get you lists of things that you can stock and be prepared with.
Yeah, you bet. Now, this storm has come in, like you said, and it affected a lot of people. Coming back out of it now, there's a lot of businesses that have been affected. They're going to have to get their feet back under them. They've been out for a while. Some folks just had to take care of personal things. They couldn't go into work. So they're all going to have to get back in to the swing of things and get back into the office and start producing things. And it's going to affect our trucking as well. So that's something that's coming at us. Not only do we have people that aren't producing products right now, but when they do start producing it back up again, it's going to be a need to get that product out to market.
For sure.
Yeah.
We did have a few trucks in Florida when that came on.
Couple, yeah.
Yeah, we hurried up and got them loaded and got them pointed towards the wind.
Thanks, office peoples.
Yeah.
No, that's right.
I'm glad that everybody made it through okay, and it's actually pretty fast coming across Florida, but it was a little slower as it come on land.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, which tears more stuff up.
Yeah, no, that's right. Speaking of tearing stuff up, especially like a storm like this where there's been a lot of debris flying around, out of the trees, out of everywhere else.
Is this our safety topic?
It's our safety topic today.
All right.
I think it goes back to a pre-trip. There's going to be, you don't think about it, but shingles that come flying off of houses and buildings, and now there's nails and screws out in the roads and everything else. Really, really look at your pre-trip. Spend an extra 5 minutes doing a pre-trip. Do a pre-trip that's worth doing. Check everything. Check your lights. Check your tires. Check your lug nuts. Your airlines. Make sure you don't have any chafing going on. Winter's right around the corner. Heated mirrors. Everything that we talked about. Chains. All that kind of stuff. Really do a good pre-trip. Make sure you've got everything that you're going to need, and then what you're going to need for your person. Somebody's stuck down in a storm or something. If you were running across and you're in Georgia someplace and all of a sudden the road gets wiped out, what do? You're stuck in your truck, and it's not like you can go to the local store and buy something because they're all shut down too. Mm-hmm. So just having what you need when you need it.
A couple of tips on that pre-trip. It's not just at the beginning of the day or the end of the day. If you're leaving a dock, it's notorious for a driver to go back there and sweep out his trailer where them pallets have nails.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And then you back up to the door and you get a nail in it. Your trailer tire's on it when you pull ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Get out and look at them tires real good. Last thing you want's a nail in a tire. Same thing at a truck stop. Drivers will blow their trailer out
Mm-hmm.
in a truck stop, and you back into a spot. Next thing you know, you got a nail in it.
Yeah.
Maybe sitting on it,
Mm-hmm.
So roll up a little bit, get out and recheck them just for nails.
That also does stuff for you as well, because you're out, you're moving around, you're getting your blood flowing, you're getting some good fresh air. You're walking around the truck, you're bending, you're crouching, you're stretching, and that's going to help with your mood. That's going to help with your health. That's going to help with everything else, and your day's going to go better by doing that. So as you park there, get out and start checking some stuff.
You bet. So while we're talking about things in the truck that you can keep for yourself, and more or less food, drink, what kind of stuff did you guys keep in your truck when you were trucking?
Tools. I kept a bag of tools, pliers, hacksaw, power tools. Nothing worse than using a screwdriver to do something when you got an electric screw gun.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had a to-go bag, right? Anywhere I was going, like my routes were kind of consistent, so I kind of understood the terrains and everything I was going in. I had extra clothes, I had extra food, I had extra water. I had the ability to hoof at home if I needed to. And so everything that involved that. I mean, especially during the winter, and like let's say we're going through the Alaska. We're going through the Alaska. It's part of the United States, if you didn't know.
Mm-hmm.
Science, it's geography.
Science for sure.
But if we were, stuck out there, let's say I ran out of fuel, hypothetically, you'd be able to keep warm. Yukon gets cold, like, negative 40. You got to be able to hoof it in negative 40-degree weather if I don't know what that would be in Celsius.
I think I'd just get an
Cold.
electric blanket.
So yeah, you got to be able to keep warm. Take care of yourself out there.
That's right. Absolutely. Take care of yourself.
Always take care of yourself. Take your medications as prescribed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If you feel funny, or if you're like, hey, something's not right, go see that doctor.
Stop for sure.
That's right. Absolutely.
Well, stay tuned for next week when we drop a bombshell.
See ya.